Alright, so in this lecture we'll be covering the topic of parallax scrolling. Now this was added in a newer version of Muse, and it's really cool how simple it is to add these really nice looking effects to your websites. Lots of websites nowadays are using this because it makes your website look clean and professional. So I'm going to show you guys the very simple ways of doing this. So I'm going to warn you in advance that this image that I'm using is completely unrelated, but it was a cool picture I took the other day, so I'm going to put it up there. The way you do this is you just take a rectangle, the rectangle tool, and you draw a rectangle across the top. Make sure you get it right on that edge right there, and it'll set the width to 100%. You want that width to be set to 100% to where it scales with your browser. Now I'm going to go to the fill. I'm going to go to add image. Now I have this, but I'm actually going to be using this one. So it's going to look bad because I took this with an iPhone, but I'm going to hit scale to fill. And now you'll see that the JG Games logo disappears completely. I'm going to go to Layers, I'm going to click on this rectangle, and I'm going to drag it all the way to the bottom. Because the JG Games is what we added first. I'm going to drag that all the way to the bottom. You'll notice it is it's quite annoying. But I'm going to turn the opacity down to about 50% just to darken it up a little bit. About 75 actually. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we are going to do the animation. It's not exactly an animation, it's more like an effect. So we go up here to where we added the image. Whoops, and we're going to go to scroll. Now on the motion, I'm just going to set these values to 0. Except for the key position, you can leave that at whatever. And now I've set all this to 0, and I hit preview. You'll see that as we scroll down, the image stays in its place. Now there is one bug with this. It doesn't matter. It actually has fixed itself. It used to be that if you scroll down all the way, there was a bit of video at the bottom, but that has thus fixed itself. So that is the very simple way to do parallax images using Adobe Muse.